Hi, my name is Naima and welcome to this channel. Right now it's 9:30 a.m. and we are making pancakes today for breakfast. Actually, I already had my breakfast at 5 a.m. so I'm probably just gonna eat them for brunch. But anyway, I wanted to make pancakes. I wanted to learn pancakes since forever and I don't know why I didn't, because they were so easy. And this is the first time I'm making pancakes. I just watched the video on them, how to make them. I will link that in the description box below so you can watch the video and follow the recipe yourself if you want. So we're gonna try this recipe and see how it turns out. I always try to find the simplest recipes because, you know, in some recipes there are ingredients that you have never even seen in your life and you're like, what is that and where did you get it from? So I want to search the simplest recipe, so I searched for this really simple. I actually typed in YouTube a simple pancake recipe because I wanted to make pancakes with something that I have at home. And so let's go to the kitchen and start making pancakes. So we're in my kitchen, which was like 2 steps away from my bedroom. Anyway, I have taken out the bowls, all the dishes and ingredients that we need. So let's get started. We have all the ingredients here. We have the baking soda, sugar. I only had brown sugar. I think that will work. This is the all-purpose flour. I live in South Korea, so I have everything Korean. I have the olive oil here, salt, and milk. And we also need an egg, and I'm gonna beat it in a separate bowl and then add it here. So let's get started. In half cup flour. Here I have it. I'm using this cup for measurement. I don't have proper measuring cups or anything proper for cooking, honestly. So we're just gonna use it, and this is the half cup flour. And then we have to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1 teaspoon for baking powder. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm really bad at measurements. I mean, you can tell. So we're gonna put some salt. So it says 1 teaspoon of salt in the recipe, but I saw the comments. I was reading the comments below the video. I was was following, and it said that they came out too salty. And although I should try the exact same recipe, but I really don't want to risk it. I'm gonna add only half teaspoon or even less salt, and the rest of the ingredients go the same amount. This much salt. I think this should be okay. I don't want them to be too salty, and I like my breakfast sweet. I really like my breakfast sweet. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I need something sweet. And so yeah, okay. You have to mix it and make a well. She said well. I think she used the word well, I don't remember. But she said mix everything and then make a well in the center, and we're going to pour 1 cup of milk here. So I'm making a well. I'm trying to make a well here. But first I have to mix everything together. I really need to buy a whisk. I think I'm gonna go to the market today and buy some things for baking, because we're gonna do some more baking recipes in the future. So I think this is mixed now. So she said you have to add 1 cup milk. I think this should be enough. I am afraid it will be too runny. 1 cup of milk. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna add this and then start mixing. I think this is too runny. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna keep going with this. This is so runny. Okay, I think this is too runny. I don't know. It was supposed to be 1 cup of milk, so I'm not sure what happened here. But if it's too runny, we can always add more all-purpose flour. I don't know, because we also have to add an egg and oil after this, so it will be even more runny. So let's see what happens. Let's mix this first. Maybe it will get thicker when I mix everything. I don't think it will, but let's see. I think the batter is ready and we can start cooking the pancakes now. I have to oil the pan before using it to cook the pancakes, so this is how I am oiling the pan. I don't have the brush that they use to grease the baking dishes or pans, so I'm just using a spoon here. Use whatever you have. So we're gonna cook one pancake, and my plan is that if the batter is too thin and the pancake doesn't turn out okay, then we add a little all-purpose flour and make the batter a little thicker so that, I don't know, they can cook well. Let's see. I think the edges are supposed to be brown before you can turn it over, and I'm just gonna wait for it to cook. I think it should be okay. They said when it's brown you can turn it over, so I am breaking it. I think I'm supposed to use a different spoon for this. I don't have the perfect dishes or spoons, but I'm trying here. I think they are supposed to be a little puffy, if I'm right, but I don't know. So this looks flat, but we'll see. Maybe it tastes good. I hope it tastes good. At least if it doesn't look good, it should at least taste good. Cook the rest of the batter. I'm gonna use all of the batter now. Maybe it will turn out thicker this time. Oh, I think this is puffier. I think I didn't use enough batter for the first one, and look at this tiny little thing here. It's cute. It looks like an egg. It looks like an omelet. Anyway, so this one will hopefully turn out puffier. It looks better than the previous one, so I hope it turns out better. And I think the batter should have been thicker, and I think that's one of the reasons why they're not turning out puffier, because the batter was really thin. So I'm burning it. Okay, I'm burning it. Great. Okay. I need a better spoon for this. Could use this one, I guess. So as much as I was excited for the other one, I burned it. I think I was supposed to grease the pan before putting it in, and now it's burned and ruined. So we're not gonna eat this, and we have only one small little pancake. I haven't given up on it yet because I just turned it over, and I'm waiting for the other side to cook because the other side doesn't look that bad, right? So I'm just gonna let the other side cook because I want to taste this one as well. So let's not give up. Let's not give up on it, and let's wait for it. It's okay, accidents happen. I'm kind of embarrassed, but it's okay. I'm just gonna wait for it to cook completely, and then I'm gonna quickly take it out of the pan because I don't want to burn the other side as well. I think I need better spoons too, because I was using this spoon to dig under this and it was already burned. But I know it's not the spoon's fault, it's my fault because I don't know how to make pancakes. Anyway, we're gonna turn it and see what is going on. Okay, I think it's cooking. I think it's cooked. How do you tell it's cooked? Are you supposed to do this to pancakes? At least the other side is not burned, right? So it looks okay. I'm gonna take it out of the pan. Also gonna taste this one because hopefully it's not wasted. I don't think it's burned completely. I mean, the other side is still edible. This is just like this side, so okay. I need better spoons, or maybe I need better skills. But this one is puffier, and you can see like this one is a little thicker. This one, as you can see, it's thicker. It's much thicker than the one we cooked before, the one we cooked before was really flat. So a friend of mine told me to do this slow motion of food in this video, in the next video I film, and I don't think I should do slow motion on these pancakes. So it's time for the taste test, and usually this is my favorite part, and today I mean, I'm still excited, but kind of nervous too, honestly. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try the second one first. I think you're supposed to eat them with fork, but they're not that sweet. I think I should have put more sugar. I can taste the burnt part a little bit, but it's also salty. It's a little too salty for my taste, although I added half teaspoon. So if you don't like salty pancakes, maybe add less than half teaspoon. In the recipe it said 1 teaspoon. It's a little salty, and it's not too sweet. The sugar I added was not enough because brown sugar is usually less sweeter than white sugar, and because I added brown sugar, I think that's why it's not that sweet. I like it with maple syrup. I just ate a part with more maple syrup, and it's really tasty. So even if you don't add a lot of sugar, I think you can just use maple syrup or honey or whatever you use, chocolate syrup. Oh, I think chocolate syrup would go really good with these. So this is it for today's video. I really enjoyed making pancakes and learning how to make pancakes for the first time. Just make sure you grease your pan before you putting the batter in the pan, and also you keep an eye on the other side of the pan so that you don't burn the pancake, and also use some better spoons than the ones I used. So this is it for today's video. I'm gonna go and finish this with some tea or coffee. I will see you next time with another recipe. If you want me to try something, you can always leave it in the comments down below or send me a DM on my Instagram. I will post my Instagram in the description box as well, and you can always DM me or leave the suggestions in the comments down below, and I will see you next time with another recipe. Till then, try these pancakes or not. But if you try them, let me know how they turn out. Let me know in the comments down below if you try them. Until then, take care of yourself, try to eat healthy, and try not to burn your pancakes, and I will see you next time.